It's hot outside, you don't want to wear foundation, but you still want to have a full beat. This is the makeup you're going to do because this is just concealer. Let's do it. We're going to start with a dark purple blush. I'm using Plum from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I like to tap that into the brush and then go in on the cheeks. Somehow my footage disappeared, but I'm wearing the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spots Concealer. I just put a little bit under my eyes, on my eyelids, and then on any blemishes that I had, but not everywhere. So like this part of my face, this part of my face, bare. I think I have a tiny bit like right in the middle of my forehead, but the rest of my face, bare. We're going to go in with Always Sunny from Rare Beauty. Right here on the forehead, down the nose, on the jawline, and a little bit right in the corner of the eyes. And we're just gonna blend it into the hairline. And don't forget to blend down your neck or else people will tell. Take a smaller angled brush just to do the nose contour so that it looks precise. You can leave the concealer at just like a neutral concealer that matches your skin tone, but I want to go in with a little bit of a brightening one. I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer in a lighter shade than my skin tone. This is in 3W. And I just like to put it right in the front here. And we're gonna let it dry down a little bit before we blend it out. We're gonna go in with a little brown shade. This is just the Fenty bronzer in the shade Island Ting on a fluffy brush. And we're gonna swipe it back and forth in the crease. This is gonna give your eyes some dimension. Also run it a little bit underneath your eyes. This is the MAC Dazzle eyeshadow stick and it's called Haku Haze. And it's purple. It's like a lavendery purple shade. I think that's so pretty and I wanna put it on my eyelids. So I'm gonna go in on the front half. Wow, actually, whoa, shut up. That's so pretty. Wow, I really like that. Before this gets too dry, I'm gonna blend out the concealer. See how it made my under eyes just so bright and awake? And now we're gonna set the eyes using a powder puff with my Huda Beauty powder. Go in under the eyes. For the rest of the face, I'm just gonna use a tiny little fluffy brush and just take away any shine on my face. Now you may think you're too matte, but this is when setting spray comes in. I'm gonna be using the NYX Dewy Finish, but this is gonna bring back the dewiness into your skin and make it look beautiful and glowy. I wanna make the eyes look a little bit more smoky, so I'm gonna go in with a black eyeliner pencil. This is from MAC in the shade Smolder. I'm gonna darken up my upper lash line. Just gonna put some halfway, kind of like a half wing. And I'm gonna use a little angled brush and just start blending it inwards. We're gonna go in with a more dense brush here and some of that bronzer, and we're just gonna brush it on top right here just to diffuse it a little bit. Okay, the eyes are kind of slaying. I'm gonna put on some mascara. I'm just gonna add a touch more blush. This is the YSL Make Me Blush in the shade 54. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Glow Seeker highlighter. A little bit on the nose, down right here. A little bit right in my inner corner. All right, let's do some lips. This is Anastasia Cool Brown. I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop Hits Different Lip Oil. And this is the final makeup. I'm kind of obsessed.